Hello, future editing Soph here. I have been looking back at the footage that I filmed for my Thailand packing video, and it's about 45 minutes. So there are going to be 3 videos. This one is going to be the hand luggage video, but if you want to see what I took in my hold luggage, so that's things like my clothes, accessories, shoes, all that kind of thing, then make sure that you click subscribe so that you know when that one comes out. And similarly, if you want to see what I was taking in terms of cosmetics, makeup, skincare, sun cream, mosquito repellent, all that kind of thing, make sure you keep an eye out for the 3rd video, which will be all about liquids, cosmetics, makeup, all that kind of thing. Thank you very much and enjoy the video. Hello and welcome back. I am Soph and I do shopping videos, travel videos, theme park videos and more. So you'll have seen from the title that today I'm going to be showing you everything that I've packed for my Thailand holiday. I'm going to Thailand for 2 weeks. We're doing a week in Khao Lak and then a week in Karen Beach, just outside Phuket. We fly tomorrow from London Heathrow. There's a changeover in Doha in Qatar and then we carry on to Phuket International Airport. And so I'm going to show you what I'm going to take. So first up, I'm going to show you what I'm taking in my handbag. We're flying with Qatar Airways and they allow you to take 1 item of checked luggage, 1 hand luggage item and then 1 handbag type thing. I'm always a little bit cheeky when it comes to handbags and I basically take the largest handbag I can find. This is a really old one from H&M. I don't use it kind of day to day anymore because the handles are starting to get a bit kind of tired, but if you look, it's absolutely huge. It was great when I was at university because it could fit A4 like pads of paper and stuff in. I'm not sure if I'm going to take this or if I'm going to take what I treat as my work bag. It's got all sorts of little pockets and you can plug your power bank into it and then charge from the outside. It's really fancy, but I'm not sure which one I'm going to take yet. I'm probably more likely to take this one, but I'll run through it and show you what I've got so far. So I should add that I haven't finished packing yet. I'm not going to have time to film this first thing tomorrow before we go to the airport, so things like my passport, my currency, they're still safely stored away. So this is just the stuff that I've put in my hand luggage so far. If you've watched my travel essential videos, some of this will not be surprising to you at all. If you haven't seen that, then I'll put the link in the corner and you can go and watch that after this if you like. So first up is something from that video, which is my wireless headphones. These are folded up, you can probably see. These were from Amazon and I haven't actually used them yet. You can use them wirelessly or they've also got an aux cable so I can use them for the in-flight entertainment while I'm on the plane. These are great because they fold up basically and they're supposed to be noise cancelling. I feel like I can hear planes really loudly. I don't know if that's just me or if that's a general thing, but either way, hopefully these will be great. I'm also going to take my AirPods, but I find that if I have AirPods or something like that in my ears for too long, it makes my ears ache, which sounds really weird, but I sleep with earplugs in as well, which I think probably contributes to it. So it's nice for me to have over-the-head headphones that can just give my ear canals a bit of a rest. Next up, I have a shopping bag. Always useful to have one of these. Again, if you watch my travel essentials video, I said that it's really good to put all of your electronic stuff into one bag so that I can then put this into my hand luggage suitcase, and when I get to security I can just whip it straight out and all my electronics are in there. Again, I haven't packed any of my electronics, but I'm going to be taking my Amazon Fire 10 tablet, my Nintendo 2DS, my camera, which obviously I'm filming on, and then my phone. Next up, I always like to take a book, and at the moment I am reading Always with Love by Giovanna Fletcher. I have already read this before, only once I think, and then I loaned it to my sister literally probably over 5 years ago and she kept it that whole time. She has finally finished reading it and so she's given it back to me, and so I am currently about 1/4 of the way through. It's quite nice to start a book beforehand, I think, because then you can really get into it when you're on the plane and need distracting. So I've got this with me and you'll see a bit later on that I've got another book that I'm taking as well. Somewhat related to that, I guess, is my glasses, not very exciting, and also sunglasses because hopefully it's going to be sunny when we get to Thailand. And then finally I also have my travel pouch. This is a Cath Kidston one. I bought this in the sale after Christmas. I think it might have been the Christmas before COVID. But it's got this really lovely, like, I think it's like a London scene. So this is St Paul's Cathedral. I mean, cyclists are generic. There's Buckingham Palace, London bus there, and obviously it's got this popper on the front as well. And when you open it up, it's got different sections for different things. So you've got, it actually says in little gold lettering, I don't think you'll be able to see it, but it says boarding pass here, so you can pop that in there. There's a separate pouch that's the same pattern that says currency on it. That's got my currency in it. So I haven't got it at the moment, but that tucks in behind there. I've got my COVID declaration form already in there, and also my record of vaccination, because apparently they don't accept electronic versions in Thailand, so I've got a printed version just in case. That is in the section that doesn't have a title, but again, it's just like a big flap. And then there's a passport section here. There is also a little section there, but it's only very small and I don't really know what you'd fit in there. But I love this. I can't remember how much it was because I've had it for a little while, but I just really love the pattern, and it's very convenient to have everything in one place. In the interest of completeness, I'm going to tell you about the other stuff that's going into my handbag and all my hand luggage as well. So I'm also going to have my Fitbit charger, my AirPods as I mentioned, a power bank so that I can recharge all of my devices. It's currently charging downstairs. My purse, which obviously is going to have some cash in it, and also a couple of cards. My prescription medication, an empty water bottle which I will fill up when we get through security at Heathrow. My passport, obviously. As I mentioned, my Amazon Fire tablet and my Nintendo 2DS, and both of the chargers as well, in the hopes that if they die I can charge them on the plane. My phone charger, again just in case, and my camera. So next up I'm going to show you my hand luggage suitcase. This I'm pretty sure just came from Tesco. It's just this grey, like ribbed style, and it's 4 wheels. Honestly, since I've had 4-wheel suitcases, I would not go back. I've just kind of chucked everything in here for the moment, so I am going to neaten it up later once everything is in it. So firstly, I've got this wash bag, which is, as you can see, kind of holographic. At the moment, I've just got my camera battery charger and another charger in there. That's where I'm going to put all of my chargers if I can, so they're all in one place. This came in a set from Primark quite a few years ago, so you probably can't buy it anymore. Next up, you won't have missed my Minnie Mouse neck pillow. This was from Primark just before my first Disney trip, so again I've had this for 4 years or so. I like it because it's quite firm, and I like a firm pillow, so this will be great hopefully if I want to sleep on the plane. Next up, I have a pack of antibacterial wipes. I am the person who wiped everything down pre-COVID. I don't want to get poorly on a plane and then be poorly during my holiday, so I always carry antibac wipes with me. Next up, I have some flight socks. Not very exciting. I also do exercises, I don't know if anyone else does, where you like lift up the balls of your feet and stuff, and I might look silly, but at least it keeps the circulation going. If you've seen my travel essentials video, then you'll know that I always recommend having a little essentials pouch. So I actually got this from Virgin Atlantic. I think this was from when I flew premium. So I've got this purple eye mask. This is my own highlighter. I don't know why I've got it, but you never know. I've got a pen, some earplugs, and a toothbrush. I do also have a little toothpaste, which you'll see in my liquids shortly. This is just a carrier bag for rubbish. I always like to have a carrier bag for rubbish on the plane because I feel like I can never get rid of my rubbish quickly enough, and I always have so much. Then got a pack of cards in case me and my partner want to play on the plane. I've got a packet of crisps, and similarly I've also got a Grey's Cocoa Vanilla Bar. I absolutely love these, and a Whisper Gold. I've also got Harry Potter Uno, and then finally in this section I've got this, which is a sleep mask. Now you can see on it, it's got like play, pause, plus and minus. What it is it's basically an eye mask, but it's got speakers, like flat ones here and on the other side. And so basically you can listen to music or anything and while you're trying to sleep. I'll be honest, it's not very good at blocking out the light, but if I want to have headphones in and an eye mask on, then it's better than nothing. And I have the charger for this in that holographic bag that I've just showed you. In this zippy section, I've got some travel sickness tablets, I've got some ibuprofen, the instructions for my headphones because I've got a horrible feeling that I'm going to try and use them and fail. And then you'll see I've actually got a anti-stress dot-to-dot book behind. I know a lot of people got into colouring for like mindfulness a few years ago, but I have never been much of an artist or a colourer. And then if we zip into this bit, we've got a few more bits. So here are the liquids that I talked about. So I've got this plastic reusable case which I got from Boots, and then inside I've got, that's my 50 SPF lip balm. If you saw my recent Primark haul, then you will have already seen that. I've got a hand sanitizer here, which is from Primark. I've got the Aroma Water, which is a toner from Lush. That's 100 ml, so that's fine. I've got the mini toothpaste to go with my toothbrush. And then you'll see behind there, I've got a hand cream. This is L'Occitane. And then here I've got a hoodie. I always get cold on planes without fail. And then underneath, I've just got some one-time use face masks. I'm not entirely clear what the rules are for face masks in Thailand, so I would rather have some. This is really good for me. I feel like I haven't absolutely stuffed my suitcase so far, my hand suitcase or my hold suitcase. So I'll show you what I'm taking in my main suitcase. I think I'll start with clothes and then I'll go on to like toiletries and miscellaneous stuff afterwards. I've already done a video trying on all the stuff that I was thinking about bringing on this holiday. So if you haven't seen that, again, I'll put it in whichever corner it is and you can go and watch that afterwards. So I'll show you what I'm taking, and if you want to see me wearing them, then as I said, go and watch that video.